that it's a legendary moment.
It's a legendary moment.
Get your prize!
We still have at Cassper Nyovest to secure the bag with Liberty in it with you. And I'm here with Cassper Nyovest and Pamela Mtanga. Guys, we just had a successful event. How are you guys feeling?
I'm tired. I'm very tired. It was longer than I expected, but it was not boring. It was long, but it was not boring, so I'm very tired. I just realized now that I'm tired. I didn't even want to move, but it was very successful. The people who came here seemed very excited from the beginning to the end. They were taking notes until the end. This is what Pam said. And then, yeah, man, shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to Liberty, Bridge Entertainment, Family Tree, Pam.
So I want to ask you, for you comfortable, you're at home, you don't need to do this. Why do it?
Because it's part of diversifying my portfolio as well. I'm not just doing this because it's cool, but you know, I'm gonna turn this into a business as well. So what people don't understand is that there's a very lucrative market in skills. What do they call it? Skills, not skill development, but also exchange. I don't know the word they use with government, but like you know, there's a very big opportunity in actually exchanging skills and teaching. So that's why I'm here. It's part of my working. I'm working. I'm not just doing this for fun. Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So Pam, for you, you're facilitating. You've been part of the event. I just want to ask you, for what are you taking out of all of this experience?
I'm a firm believer in giving back to the people. Firstly, everybody here was it was simply put out an email, right?
She's lying. She got paid.
Well, there's one thing. But I also just like, I'm one of those people who just don't do gigs that I don't believe in. I actually decline most gigs more than I take on because it has to be true to my brand, and I'm one of those people who firmly believe in teaching and imparting knowledge and leaving the ladder for everybody else to come back up. And there's something that Nomzamo Mbata always says, like, there's no glory in being the only one, you know. So in order for the industry to be better, in order for the industry to be better after you have left, long after you have left, have to be able to be like Oskido. A Cassper comes after you and says, because of Oskido, I also got a distribution deal that was of this nature. So I really do think it's important to be able to impart knowledge, and that's why I was here as a facilitator and I got paid.
And she got paid. So lastly, you spoke about not being the only one. So what's that one thing, because speaking about finances, it's a financial seminar. What's the one thing that you wish you knew that when you were young that you want young people to know now?
One thing I wish I knew when I was young, so I'm on my second business now. My first business is basically me. So me as a voiceover artist, presenter, MC, influencer, creator, YouTuber, and everything. I wear all of those hats under one business. But with my second business, I've just recently started it, but like literally as I started it, I called an accountant. I was like, this one, I'm not making a mess with this one, you know, so I'd rather start early. So anything related to accounting and having somebody manage your taxes and be able to register your companies early and also just get you in the right direction from the beginning. You'd rather prevent instead of curing. So I do feel like the accounting part of it, the earlier I would have started, the better for my first business. But it's all a learning curve.
It's all a learning curve. Thank you guys for indulging me and giving me your time. And you say you were tired. But before we go, I want you guys to do one more thing, individual. This is the last, I promise. Okay. And then we out of your faces. At the Secure the Bag event, we are out here with the Krotmanu Oskido. We want to ask you, Bra Oscar Uguti, why are these events important like this, where we speak about money?
Yeah, well, it's very important for us to always educate ourselves about the financial aspects, especially in the entertainment industry. As you know that lot as black people. We come from disadvantaged areas and also poor backgrounds. So therefore, because we get into this sector, then you find that we start making a lot of money. But without that financial education, we end up misusing and not using the money properly. And down the line, after 4 or 5 years, you find that a person is broke, but this person had made millions because we don't know how to manage our money.
So last question is, what do you wish that you knew when you were young that you want young people to know about money?
For me, I think what's very important, what I think I always regret was when I hear that go to school, educate yourself. It's very, very important, and I regret that. That's why, I looked at it. I looked at what I was doing, all along, and right now, God blessed us with a very successful record label. Yeah. Right now, I own a successful Japanese restaurant franchise, and then I realized that I wanted to go to school. Yeah. So therefore, I ended up going back to school to go and study project management. To every kid out there, make sure when you've got a chance, of which our government offers free education, make sure you educate yourself, because it's going to catch up with you.
Thank you, Grootman. We will educate ourselves. Thank you for that.
If you don't, it's going to catch up with you.
What's up, everybody? We out at the Secure the Bag event with Cassper Nyovest, and I have DJ Vigi. Are you still the DJ? Who do you
Actually, not. Actually, I still do consider myself a DJ. However, I did drop the DJ name, and I always say to people, "Hey, Roba, mama." I do always just feel that in this day and age, I've always said this, that I don't ever consider yourself as a DJ only, right? I think the modern DJ is a curator, so I'm not a DJ Vigi. I think you'll say Vigi or Vigilante, but more Democosiama right now from what I do, Okay. Obviously, music, DJing is still the passion, no matter what, But yeah, so I do DJ.
You say he's still DJ, but more Democosiama. He's a music exec now, so it's Teboho for us now. So this event is all about money. This event is all about creating wealth. For me, I'm like, you are dead. When do you think we should start having conversations around money, especially with young people?
You should start having those conversations with money from high school, personally. I think, and I don't want to speak for other people, but I know that I didn't come from a background where I knew what money is. I knew I could see what money was then and there, But however, I didn't know how to utilize money. You know what I mean? I don't think schools taught us how the importance of money, how to exchange, those certain things. So I think you have to start from an early age, and I'd recommend anyone from school, from your youth days, know what money is, how to use money, how to utilize money, because we get it, right? But what can you do with it? It's either it can make you more money, or you can just go spend money. It's up to you. Yeah.
Wow, I like the way you put it. It's like about how you utilize the money. So this event, like we said, it's all about wealth. It's all about money. How important are events such as this for us as South Africans, especially as black people? Like you say, we don't grow up knowing how to use money. How important are these events, especially for young people?
So I don't think it's just necessarily a black thing. I just think it's youth and old people, just everyone in general, right? So that's South Africans, right? It's very important you attend these type of cinemas, or you whatever workshop it is, that you kind of know how you can explore yourselves. Because yes, maybe some things you could be here, people could talk about some things that but other people can open up your eye to say, okay, cool, this is different, right? As to, oh shit, this is an eye opener. I didn't see it that way, You can kind of learn, say, okay, I think I want to find my feet there, or I want to tap my feet there. I think when you get into, especially like as industry people or you want to dabble into here, you want to dabble into there, and yes, you fall, you pick up yourself again, you try again. So it's very important to know how to move your money. What does success look like? What is wealth? What is success? It's best important that you know all those things. Say, this is that, and you kind of get the definition of it, and you go back and you work on yourself as an individual.
Oh wow, thank you very much for coming to Under Construction SA. All the best with the speaking engagement. We look forward to hearing and learning from you as an OG and someone who probably has lost money, who has used money, who has done.
We all lose and gain money, at the end of the day. But I think most important, I kind of look forward to learning from you guys as well, you know, because you guys are eye-opener for us to saying this is maybe how I needed to do things. And also, you're opening up gates to education to say the younger people. I wish that when I was younger, I could attend things like this. Then I could have probably used my money better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much. And we are.
It's a legendary moment.
It's a legendary moment.
It's